So can you talk a little bit about Pirates and why you think we're seeing this resurgence on the big screen, on the small screen, and even in video games?
I think there's something timeless about them. I think there's something that there's something quintessentially American about a group of people who have kind of separated themselves from the establishment and taken their fates into their own hands. There's something. It's what every Western that I've ever loved has been about, and this is the grandfather of all of that. I think why now is they're hard to make. I think they're expensive to make these kinds of shows and these kinds of movies, and technology is catching up with it in a way that I think makes it just on the edge of achievable, which is a good time to get in. So I think there's something just sort of in the confluence of all of pay cable being where it is, where you can tell stories that are big and you can tell stories that are dark, and where you can spend enough money to be able to produce something that feels like it stands up to a feature. It's just all kind of happening at the same time.
We were concerned when we set out to do it that we wouldn't be able to do all the things that people expect from a pirate show, to be on the water and to be on the boats and to really explore that side of it, and we lucked out. We got great partners with Michael Bay and with Starz, and we got a total commitment. And if you could be on our set in Cape Town, you would see that, because it's totally enveloping. It's a 360-degree set, a fake beach, a full town, and 2 full-scale pirate ships with the rigging and the sails, and so when the actor in the water, and so when the actors step on it, they're completely enveloped in the world instantly. And that right there is, I think, going to be exciting for people to see that we're not limited.
You're going to have a huge new audience of video gamers that will be playing Assassin's Creed 4 this fall. What do you think they'll like about this TV series?
I think there's something in the intent of the show from the beginning is to make it feel immersive, to make it feel like you're there a little bit, and that you're experiencing it with these people, which is, I think, something that you don't really get from a world like this very often. And it's how the camera moves, it's how the sets work, it's how the story's told. And so I think there is something that hopefully will feel like the next step of inhabiting that world a little bit.
Yeah, we want to feel like you're in their heads, and you want to sense that they're struggling day to day to keep this thing that they've managed to find that's like giving them freedom. And I think, like, for us, it's about, like, you can play that video game, but can you get in that character's head? And that's where we're going to take you. We're going to take you in their head and their heart and make it exciting for that reason.
Yeah.